Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombiebargainhunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of September 12th through the 18th. So plush sales are way up. I've sold more plush this week than I've sold action figures and collectibles. For the past year and a half, it's been opposite. Action figures and collectibles have been taking most of my time, and I have not focused on plush in the last year and a half. This last month and a half, I have been focusing on my plush. I have gone through all my inventory, fixed pictures, taken down a lot of old listings, redone them, and put them back up. So sales are actually down because I've removed more listings than I've listed. I'm actually under 4,000, and I was close. I think it was 4,150. So I have removed a ton of listings, and like I said, just redoing a whole bunch of my old stuff that's fallen off or just got lost in the process of eBay. I looked it up. I've been doing plush now for 9 years, so I have never fully done a full inventory on my plush ever. So in 9 years, a lot has happened. I have bags and bags of plush that, well, need to be relisted or fixed. So anyways, let's get into what's sold. Oh, first, before I get into what's sold, I had a funny buyer contact me today, and I just wanted to share it with you. Alright, here's the message I received today. He says, I need to change my shipping address. And I said, it's already shipped. I shipped that yesterday. He's like, if that's the case, then I need to cancel my order. Okay, go ahead. The order's already shipped. I'm not going to respond to this guy. I'm just going to let him go. Let eBay deal with it, because what am I supposed to do? Just going to argue with the guy? If he messed up his shipping address, that's his problem. eBay's just gonna pay me if it gets delivered to the address and it's picked up, or if it comes back, I'll ship it to his correct address. I don't care if I lose a couple of dollars, but shipping it to him, it's fine. But yeah, there's just funny buyers out there. Anyways, let's get into the sales this week. Report for September 12th through the 18th. Total sales of $1,628.63. A little bit down from last week and still under my goal of 2,000 a week. What are you going to do? When you're doing inventory, it is rough. I'm not getting anything new up there. I'm just redoing old stuff, so of course sales are going to slow down if you never put anything new up on eBay. Selling costs of $418.05. Net sales of $1,108.76. So a little bit up on the net sales. Quantity sold. This is where it's going to start, because plush, it's going to be a lot of low dollar items like 20, 25. So a lot of bread and butter is going to sell. So a quantity sold is going to fly way up while I'm doing this. But of course, ASP is going to fall way down. So quantity sold, I sold 60 items, and my average sale price has gone down a lot because it's mostly focusing on plush. So it's gone down to $27.14, which is 14.8% down from last week. So, going to sell a lot more. Going to do a lot better over time. Once I get all my inventory sorted out, I'm going to start cross-posting again. I actually stopped cross-posting because I didn't want to cross-post ugly items or ugly pictures without fixing them first. So I stopped cross-posting when I started doing the inventory on plush. So when I finish the inventory, I'm going to start cross-posting again heavily. But overall, cross-posting is done pretty well. I mean, sold a lot on Facebook Marketplace and a lot of Mercari. Depop, not so much, and Poshmark, not so much. But Facebook Marketplace and Mercari are doing great on cross-posting. So as soon as I finish the inventory, I am going to start hard on, well, I'll just start hard on all of them. Might as well. I mean, it takes seconds with the resale kit. Anyways, let's start with the action figures and collectibles, then we'll hit a bunch of plush at the end. This is Parasite Justice League Unlimited. Got this from my toy guy. This one actually went out of the country, but I forgot to write down the price. I believe it was like $42. Probably more, because I usually make a few dollars, so I'm guessing about $45 going out of the country. Like I said, I forgot to write down the price, and it cost me $10.99 to ship out of town. So, this was a little bit of a bent card, so I had to deduct a little bit off of it, but it's just a weird villain from the DC universe. I'm guessing he's a villain. He looks like a villain. I don't know this guy. Anyway, let's get to the next one. American Chopper, this series. This is a fire bike motorcycle. This person purchased this guy for $30 and purchased this one for $31.44. So around $60 together. They were just two red bikes from American Chopper. Was that like a television show or something? I don't know. I'm not into bikes or anything, so I'm not positive. So around $60 total, and well, minus fees, of course. Next one, we got the Fallout Nick Valentine and Female Dweller. Got this when I purchased GameStop out for 95%, so these cost me pennies on the dollar. You see, these are GameStop exclusive figures. I guess the sticker fell off that guy. And they were just from Fallout. Fallout's an old video game series that's it's been out for a while. Anyways, the pair sold for $19.54. We have Congo the Movie. This is Blast Face. There's a whole bunch of different Congo figures. You can see he has like a red eye. I don't know if it's bleeding or that's the way he is. And oh, the eyes and teeth glow in the dark. You can see right there. So really cool figure here. The Congo figures are okay. They're not the greatest, but I mean for $20 for almost nothing paid, it's great. We have Thor Ragnarok Hulk out mask. If I can read correctly. This guy, he makes noise when his mouth opens. Unfortunately, the batteries are dead, so I couldn't do it for you. But his mouth opens and closes, and well, he's Hulk. And it's Halloween season, so it's time to get all your masks. I did get all my masks back up, so yeah. Instead of there's one item that instead of plush that I did, and that was a mask. I had to get all my masks up. Unfortunately, my whole bin of masks fell off last year. I was going to redo them, so well, I had time to redo them, and I finally redid them. Anyways, this guy sold for $33.99. Star Wars Power of the Force. This is Captain Piet. He actually sold for $42.57. He is going out of the country. He only cost me $7.99. I believe it was $7.99 because it was going just to Canada, but they paid $42.57, so made about $35 on this guy, minus fees, of course. So, yeah. Selling out of the country can be, it's really worthwhile when you can make the bump on the shipping. And of course, I always do free shipping, so the $4 out of this $16 to begin with is shipping. So I was only charging $12 and wound up getting $42. A really nice bonus of $30. McFarlane Toys Superman the Infective Merciless Build-A-Figure. It's just a weird, crazy Joker face Superman. I guess he was infected one of these times, and yeah. They just put a Joker face on him, I guess. Anyways, they sold for $37.39. Fantastic Four Invisible Woman. You can see this is the clear version. They have one where her boots are visible and part of her body. This is the one that's just a clear version. There's two variants of this one. So if you find this one and it's completely clear, don't think that that they forgot the coloring. They didn't. There's two variants of this one. And she sold for $25.49. Shrek 2, this is a tiny little bobblehead like this. This is Shrek 2 Donkey, Eddie Murphy, of course. Collect all four. They were sold at, looks like, Albertsons and Save on Drugs. So he sold for $18.69. Hasbro Star Wars Black Sea series. This is a holiday trooper. Looks like it's a trooper dressed up like Santa Claus. I don't know if there's Santa Claus in Star Wars. I don't think so. I think they're just making stuff up because they want to sell more stuff. But alright, I'll give it to them. This guy sold for $45.04. I don't think Darth Vader believed in Santa Claus or Christmas or anything. DC Superheroes Justice League Unlimited. This is a 3-pack series. Reverse, I think it's Reverse Flash is in there. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, this is just a 3-pack of different figures: Rocket Red, Hawkman, and Reverse Flash. This guy sold for $63.74. He also bought this guy. They went together. This is a Dove action figure with the blue shield. With the Titans being so popular, Hawk and Dove, even when they're not in the Titan universe, are still super popular. So keep your eye out for these guys, and they sell pretty well. This guy sold for $21.24. Brian Griffin. This is a Kiss ornament from Family Guy. It's like a mix-up from Kiss and Family Guy together. Got a bunch of these from my toy guy, and they just started to sell. Put up your Christmas items now. I know it's just Halloween season, but yeah, you have to put it up now because people are starting to buy and starting to look. He sold for $25.49, and you know ornaments are only super small. Alright, that's it for the collectibles and stuff. We are into the plush. We have a bunch of plush to go through, and I'll share them with you real fast. This is Daisy and Donald. They were pretty small. They were only 9 inches, little beanies, so I put them in a set together. They sold for $18.69. They were from Disneyland. I believe it's Disneyland. Yeah, I put Disneyland right there, so their tags and everything from Disneyland. You can see there's Donald's butt tag. And he sold for the set sold for $18.69. Starbucks coffee. This is the 27th Barista Bear. This one was weird. I sold this guy, and then I went back to my eBay store, and he was still there. I'm like, what's going on? So actually I had to end him again. It was completely weird. eBay just relisted him. Because like I said, I've been going through my inventory. So when I went through Starbucks, the Starbucks bin, I'm like, how is this guy back up? But anyways, he sold for actually $39.35. He's going out of the country. Cost me $10.99 to ship with pirate ship. So made around what, $28 of this guy. But yeah, he sold super fast within about 2 weeks of me relisting him, because he was completely off of eBay, and now he's sold. Next guy, this is Spider-Man talking plastic head action figure. Yeah, you can see he has a shiny plastic head. I like to put that they have a different texture on the head, because a lot of people are looking for the plastic and a lot of people are not looking for the plastic. So you don't want to get an angry buyer thinking it's all plush. So I always put in the listing that it has a plastic head, it has a PVC head, it has a porcelain head, or as long as it's different from the body. If his body was plastic, I would put his head was plush if it's opposite. But anyways, that's the way I like to describe different things, just so you don't get an angry buyer. He sold for $25.49, and remember, now you have to take out the batteries if you're shipping out, because USPS does not like the batteries in these guys anymore. So make sure you take out the batteries before you ship. Nintendo Super Mario Brothers 1-Up Green Mushroom. Just a simple little green mushroom. He sold for $14.44. Had him listed for $16.99. But yeah, just a simple green mushroom, and he's gone. Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny. I don't know why his face is like that. Anybody tell me why his face looks like that? Poor Bugs Bunny that's just one of the worst faces out there. Hey, but he sold. I'm super happy he's gone. I believe he had posable ears. Yeah, he had posable ears. He sold for $22.94. But yeah, why is his face like that? That's one of the worst Bugs Bunny faces. Oh, there's worse, but that's one of the worst. Here's a little bulldog, 14 inches long, realistic with tag. It's from Toyworks. Toyworks is an okay brand. Mostly bread and butter, nothing really expensive, but they do make nice faces. You can see he has a nice face. He got a shiny, like, faux leather nose. He sold for $16.99. Disney Heffalump Lumpy Elephant. Just listed this guy. I went through my Winnie the Pooh items, and a ton of them were off, so just relisted him. He sold within a week of me relisting him. He sold for $21.24. Next one, this is an IKEA kitty cat. Gray striped little tabby. His name is Lilliput. I got these off of IKEA. I bought a huge bulk lot of different IKEA animals. I paid, I think, 74 cents each for these. Like I said, I bought a ton of them. It says I have 6 sold, but I've sold probably already 16 because I already relisted this guy. He actually went out of the country. He sold for $36.83. Paid $10.99 to ship, so around what, $26 for this guy. IKEA items can go for some good money. There you go. There's this funny looking face. So keep your eye out for this long tag. This is the IKEA tag right here. And like I said, he sold for $36.83. Animal Alley, this is another English bulldog. This one has a pink little fuzzy boa around his neck, or her neck, or whatever it is. Cute little face on this guy. Had a little plastic nose. But yeah, really nice little bulldog. She sold for $19.54. Took a little bit of time. I think it took like 6 months to 8 months to sell this little bulldog. But happy she or he is gone. Chloe the Poodle Squishmallow. I actually have to relist these guys. I think I have like 20 of them, and it says I sold the last one, so I had to make sure that I get these guys relisted. Bought a ton of them during, well, last year when they were so hard to find. I bought a ton of them. So, like I said, I had to relist them all. Name is Squish Doos. It's like a little side brand of the Squishmallow, but it still has the Squishmallow feel and everything else. Yeah, there's the Squish Doo tag. Not as popular as Squishmallow, so beware if you are finding them for like full price of $10, $20. Don't do that, because you will be holding on to them for a while, because like I said, Squish Doos do not do as well as Squishmallows on the most part. Anyways, this guy sold for $33.99. Another Squishmallow sold. This is Detra the Octopus Witch Plush. It has a little witch head on it, smiley face, and different colored tentacles, I guess. There's the original Squishmallow tag. Got these off of, I think it was Walgreens. I know this is an exclusive. Walgreens, Walmart, Target. It's one of those, and I think I paid around $15 for it. So paid a little bit much, but they were selling very well when I started buying them. And this one sold for $39.09. Gun Pusheen, Dino Sheen, Blue Dino, Dinosaur Cat. There's a lot of words there. This guy I got off, I believe it was Target. Bought a bunch of these when they were on clearance, and now people want them that they can't get him anymore. He is what, about 15 inches long. Real cute Pusheen. Make sure when you buy the Pusheens new that you like show them in the bag, because some people do want them in the bag. I made a mistake. I forgot to show them in the bag, And I have questions all the time about, do they come with a bag? Don't they come with a bag? And I'm like, oops, they come with a bag. I just forgot to, I don't know, the picture fell off or I forgot to put it on there. But make sure when you're buying the Pusheen that you show the bag, because it's really important to some of the buyers. Anyways, this guy sold for $33.14. Last but not least, we have a Build-A-Bear Shimmer Shamrock Bear with green shiny feet. He is just a white, green, shiny little bear. Nothing special about the Build-A-Bear. There was a little noisemaker inside. I actually contacted the buyer. Every time leave the noisemaker inside and it doesn't make noise, I do contact. I send a message, hey, this has a noisemaker in the belly. You want to use it, fine. If you don't want to use it, fine, but you can go to Build-A-Bear, have them replace the batteries if you want, for free, because the Build-A-Bear does that. So I always message the buyer, because sometimes they feel inside and like, huh? What's going on? There's a thing in here. So I just let them know before they receive it that they're going to have a little hard little box in there that makes noise if they want to fix it or not. Anyways, enough jibber jabber from me. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Take care, everybody. Catch you next video. Bye.